Ashley.
Welcome to Living 757, everybody. I am back and happy to be with you ladies once again.
Welcome back, Quincy Carr.
Thank you.
Quincy's back. All right.
All right, please. Now, look, clearly we have our pink on. I mean, we want to represent October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we are pretty stylish as TV personalities. So,
Yes, we don't even call to each other. And look at us, like we all brought
we
it.
all got this stuff organized.
Yes,
We pick
it's
up
like
the phones. And
I know
then,
when you go to sleep the day
Especially
before,
this
you're
one.
like,
What are you
okay,
wearing?
I
What
know
are you
what
wearing
Patricia
today?
and Ashley are gonna wear.
I'm like, y'all must have been talking to somebody else because you didn't talk to me.
No, but I had a lot of fun while I was out working.
How was your 2 weeks out? I bet you have a lot of energy, right?
Yeah, so last week I popped in and I talked about the Alaska thing, and I had to say I was a little hurt because afterwards I felt like I told you guys I love you, which is hard for me to say sometimes, and I don't think y'all said it back to me.
We did.
Yeah, we
actually.
did.
I don't.
Yes.
No. The producer
Wait
has
a minute.
assured me that you have it. Can we just at least see the clip?
Oh, thank you so much for this quick stop and say hi to us today.
We miss you.
We
Come
miss
back
you.
next week.
We love
Okay,
you.
bye.
Yes, I love y'all.
I love you.
Bye.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's talk about Ginger Savage.
Oh, no.
When she set
Wait a
me,
minute.
she
No.
set me up. You know what? Just because I was going, you set me up. You told me that you assured me that they didn't say, and y'all.
We did say
Yes.
we love you because we missed you and we love you so much, and we did say that.
Unbelievable.
So,
You know
we
what?
are
She tried to
teaching you
call
to
us
say
out.
that.
She looked me in my eye in the production meeting and said, "Oh yeah, you definitely said it," and they didn't say it back. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her on a commercial break. But I do have to say, the thing that I was at last week when I was talking to y'all, I got a chance to tape my first. It's called a Dry Bar Comedy Special. It's a major platform, international platform. Got a chance to tape that, and it was a great set. I can't wait for it to be released probably in 2023. But it'd be my second comedy special, and then I'll follow that up with October the 21st and 22nd. I'll be at my first comedy club in over 5 years at Kazi's Comedy Club. So the Quality Comedy King will be in person live.
Yes,
so for
boy.
everyone who never gets a chance to see me
Okay.
perform live, you get a chance to see me do a
Quincy.
full set. Yeah.
See,
You planned your shows on a holiday.
and I gotta complain.
Why?
Why you're doing that while I'm gonna be away?
Well, why are you going?
I'm going out for my birthday weekend.
Oh, this girl. Okay, so your
That's
birthday.
not the holiday I was talking about.
Oh, which one you are talking about?
Friday the 21st is my wedding anniversary.
Okay,
God,
but
you
that
see
has to
how
do
many
with
things are
you.
happening, Quincy?
Yeah, okay, so your wedding anniversary is Friday. Your birthday is on.
And one more event, the ODU parade.
Oh, yeah, the ODU parade and homecoming game. Those are both taking place Saturday the 22nd. The game is versus Georgia Southern, and that's going to kick off at 3:30 p.m.
Right, but the coolest part is the coolest show in town, we get a chance to be a part of the parade. So we got asked to be a part of the parade, so we'll be driving by, throwing out little gifts and stuff. So I hope we see you guys out there. So
Yes.
it's pretty cool, and you.
I'm so jealous,
You won't
guys,
be
because
there.
I'm not gonna be there. I'm so sorry.
Because
But
you're
I'm gonna be
celebrating-
with my heart.
Yeah.
I am celebrating my birthday. It's gonna be my birthday weekend, October 22nd. So
Oh wow! Well,
yes,
a
a
whole
lot of
bunch
things going.
things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been dreaming about being a princess in a parade since I went to Disney World when I was
So
little.
now you have the chance to do this, Ashley Fish.
If she falls out the back of that truck, we gonna catch her. We gonna catch her. Okay, man, I can see that.
Wait a
happening.
minute, who's driving the truck?
It's not me.
Who is driving? It's your truck.
Yeah. But it definitely won't be me. I'm not even worried about it. So, but yeah, so just a bunch of things is going on
A lot
this
of
coming up
things.
week. So pretty cool.
And another great event coming up is the Virginia Beach Street Food Festival. You know that they're doing every year. This time it's going to be also October 22nd, October 23rd at the Shack located at 1012 Atlantic Virginia Beach Boulevard. And then we have all food for $5 or less, live music, VIP, chocolate fountain, crazy eating challenges, and a lot of more stuff and entertainment that they're gonna have that day. So it's gonna be 2 days. The tickets are $5 or less, and you can also get it online before to get to the door, and it's gonna be cheaper than $5. So you have the chance to enjoy food for all around the world.
And you
That's amazing.
said chocolate fountain. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's what I was about
Chocolate
to say.
fountain.
You had me at chocolate fountain.
Like, please don't be like, I can see her. She'll be, Like, you're a grown woman. You cannot lean over and push the kids out of the way to get to the, but this one would
Wait
do
a minute.
it.
You can't do that in public. But you can do it elsewhere.
Definitely, you cannot do that. But the other thing in October, we all know about the Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens, but they also have something for like family and kids that don't want to be freaked out and scared. This is a Sesame Street Halloween event. Okay, you want to celebrate not too spooky with your family, and it's a pretty cool deal. And it's going to be Saturday and Sunday from September 24th, obviously, all the way through October the 30th. So it's in the Sesame Street Forest of Fun in Busch Gardens. So definitely the Count's Spooktacular for the kids.
Speaking of Sesame Street, we were talking about this before we came on. Do you know which character Quincy would be?
No. Tell me, because
Oscar
you
the
keep me
Grouch.
as a secret for the last 2 weeks.
Oscar
Now-
the Grouch.
Okay, you see my face? That is so on point.
Why?
I would definitely do well and like, have me come right out of the trash can. Ah,
Do you know who I
Christmas.
would be?
Who?
Cookies.
So
Cookie
then
Monster.
Patricia would be who's the one that's not Elmo, but is the one.
Elmo?
No. Hold up, maybe.
Elmo?
Miss Piggy.
No, I don't think she would be Miss Piggy.
Why? She's fabulous.
Miss Piggy is mean. She's I don't want to get chopped.
No. Well, speaking of characters, next week the show is gonna be a special show, so we're gonna invite everyone to don't miss that show because we have a little bit of surprise for you guys.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of tea.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll be dressed up.
Don't say it.
They force me. I'm not telling them
Oh,
what.
okay.
I'm just saying they force me because I don't get into none of that. So, because I'm the Grouch.
Oh my goodness. And if you guys are looking for something else that you can do that's amazing and local with your kids, the Virginia Zoo is going to do Zoo Boo again this year. It's so exciting. They're
That's
going
not
to
a
do
good picture right there.
that. Yeah, that's an interesting photo for
Why
the
not?
flyer, but there's going to be a costume contest. The animal ambassadors are going to be visiting. They are going to have a pumpkin patch. There will be candy bags and character meet and greets, and there's a whole dance going on. Lots of spooky fun with the animals. So
Okay.
it's fun for the whole family.
They could have just used a happier looking animal. Like, that's not an orangutan, is it? That's not an orangutan?
The
Or-
gorilla is eating.
I don't know, but whatever it was bananas.
Yeah, so,
It was eating, Quincy.
well, it's still, that
You
just.
know,
that-
even
that-
if we are on
that's
I
Halloween,
know.
they're
picture.
hungry.
That really wasn't fair of them to put that.
Yeah, they could have put a giraffe or something that looked,
No,
Zubu.
that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about how rude of them to put him on the flyer while he was eating.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the worst thing. If anybody captures a picture of you while you're eating, those are some
you're
of the
not gonna
worst.
like it.
And it's this,
Yep.
or it's this.
Well, never happened to you guys that sometimes someone posts a photo that they don't check how everybody's looking and you are like
Yes.
a freeze
Yeah.
moment there.
Yeah.
And
It happens to me a lot.
No, it doesn't, because you check every this
I do,
woman here
actually.
checks every photo. You cannot. I'm the worst person. She doesn't even ask me. And Quincy, don't
No,
worry about Quincy. Can
that's
you?
not
Can you
true.
please, the person walking on the street? Can you please take a picture of us?
Can you
'Cause he
please
doesn't
take a
know.
picture? But that's not true. I always check that everybody looks sharp.
No, you check you as soon as. As soon as the picture comes,
He
she's
ain't
like,
wrong.
she zooms in on her. Okay, yeah, it's good. What about me?
Oh,
I'm looking like
my
that.
I know.
gosh.
Quincy looks like that, and I look like something out of a scary movie.
Yeah.
Well, of course, that is fun. And we also gonna have a fun show today.
Yes.
But not scary as me trying to maintain my own heating system. Today I'm trying to learn how to maintain my own heating system.
You're gonna learn how to
That's
maintain. Oh, so
right.
you are learning how to maintain your own heating
And
system.
we're late for a very important date.
All right, and we also have Rachel and the Jellycats performing live. But first, people, I have to ask you, what do you know about Dirt Sundays, huh? I don't know much about it either, but we'll find out later. This is the coolest show in town, and we're just getting started. Where's Ashley?
Off with their heads.
We'll be right back.
Welcome Welcome back to Living 757. You know that somebody is super passionate about what they do and they've been doing it for their entire life practically. And our next guest here, Michaela Moore, she has been drawing since she was in just the 3rd grade. Now she's well on her way to having her own series. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Now, first of all, you're going to be drawing during this interview.
I am,
So can you
yes.
tell our viewers what you're going to be drawing?
So I am drawing my original character, Manila. This is a very rough sketch of her right here, but I love drawing her. She's mainly my go-to.
Okay.
Mainly my go-to. Whenever I'm just stumped or bored or just want something to do, she is who I go to.
Amazing. Now, for any of our viewers who don't know, what does being a digital artist entail?
So mainly, I would argue looking for, wow, that's a great question, actually. I would argue observation skills. You need to have really good time management. Wow, that's a really good question. I'm like stumped, actually.
It's okay. So let's move on to the next one because I
Okay,
know you're
yes.
really passionate about the characters you draw.
Yes.
I noticed a boss babe trend in a lot of your art. Where do you draw your inspiration from?
So I watched a lot of cartoons growing up, and a lot of the cartoons all had really strong, powerful women.
Okay.
Really cool girls, and I was like, oh, neat. I
Yeah.
want to draw them too. So I drew them a lot growing up, and I was like, why don't I just make my own?
Yeah.
So in 3rd grade, I started making my own, and it has now turned into a whole career.
How cool that in 3rd grade, you pretty much knew what you wanted to be when you grew up.
Oh, yes.
Like, that's really cool, and not many people can say that.
Oh, yes.
I feel like half of my freshman class didn't even know what they wanted to be when they entered college.
Well, it's actually very interesting because growing up, I was just kind of like, all I know is I want to draw. Even to this day, I'm like, whatever I can do that has me doing this, we're set. We're great.
Yes. Now, speaking of living your life and making this into a career, for anyone going, hey, I love to draw, but how do you make money via drawing? What types of projects do you do for work?
Mainly I am a commission-based artist. What I mainly do is people send me a request, they pay me for it, and I draw whatever they're looking to have me do. And also on top of that, I work conventions, so local Comic Cons, local anime conventions, I sell my artwork there as well.
Okay. So someone asks you to start a piece for them.
Yes.
Where do you start? How do you tackle a project?
I watch a lot of different forms of media, and mainly what I do is I'm like, oh wow, this was a very interesting shot that they used in this movie. I'm gonna remember that, and based on what they tell me, I go, oh wow, I can utilize this shot. I look at references, I look at all kinds of fun things that other people have done, and it's all just running through here at all times when drawing. So it's a lot of split-second decisions based on millions of references I've collected over the years.
Oh my gosh, I love that. It's like taking the collective sum and making it into something great.
Oh yes.
Now, I know that you just completed the art for a children's book.
I did, yes.
What else is coming up next? What else is coming up on your calendar?
Another children's book actually. I have a meeting with a client very soon, and we'll be discussing her 2nd book that I'm going to be doing with her. And then later this year, I have conventions I'll be working at and pushing my own stuff a little bit more. So really excited about that.
That's
really
awesome.
Excited about that.
Very quickly, what would you
Yes.
say is your greatest achievement so far?
Literally doing what I want to do. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I feel like I'm at a perfect age right now where even if I decided, oh, I'm going to try something else, that's it. It's still fine. But no, I'm happy. This is being happy.
I love that. And you're embodying one of those awesome boss babe women that you draw.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, your information is up on the screen, and I'm going to have to get up with you after this because I have a 2-year-old, and we
Yes.
love reading new books. We read books every day.
Yes,
So thank you
yes.
so much for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Aw, thank you. Now, you guys make sure you check out Michaela's work. I can promise that you're going to dig it.
I got stumped.
This segment is brought to you by Virginia 811. Remember to always contact Virginia 811 before you dig. Learn more at va811.com.
All right, guys, we know that Halloween is around the corner, and Patricia, of course, you know, that means scary things and treats of all sorts, right?
Yummy, yummy.
Right. Well, as you can see, what we have here, Virginia 811 has inspired us to do something pretty cool where we can, you know, use food. This is called a Dirt Sundae. It's not as, well, it doesn't taste bad like it sounds, right? It's not really
Yes.
dirt, but we're gonna go over all that. But most importantly, for parents and kids, it can help teach them
Yes.
what's below before you dig. Very important. So
Exactly.
thanks
And what
to
a
Virginia
smart
811.
way, yes, what a smart way for Virginia 811 to teach us while we have the chance to prepare these delicious cupcakes someday. So let's start with the ingredients. How about that?
Okay.
First of all, I want to see your abilities in the kitchen. Can you bake?
Don't worry about me baking. I'll just give you the instructions.
no,
I'll
no,
let
no,
you
no,
mix it. Okay. All right. So there's the ingredients
We
there.
need some whipped topping, milk, Oreos cookies, gel pudding, also in gummies.
Gummies or airheads or sour strips, right? So we definitely have all of that. And first, let's just start
Okay,
with
let's
some of the
start with
ingredients.
these.
So
So
I
we're
know
gonna-
that we need 2 cups of milk.
Okay,
So
2
I'll
cups
pour
of
1
milk.
cup of milk and get another cup while you put some Jell-O in there.
Okay, I'm gonna show right
All
here.
right. Yep.
We're gonna
so
use it
there's
all.
another cup of milk. Are you done with the Jell-O, Patricia?
No, I'm
It shouldn't take you
not.
that long to pour Jell-O out. Just
Wait a
pour-
minute.
if
You
if
don't know the most
Just
important
don't-
ingredient in the kitchen is love.
Look,
so I'm doing it with love.
Okay, well, that's too much love. Hate it, okay? That's way too much love.
Okay.
Get all this. Boom. This girl
Okay,
was
that's
taking
all.
all the time.
I was saving a
to
little
do
bit
all
for
that. Okay,
later.
so what's next
The
is,
next one is- Mm-hmm.
we've got to have some whipped cream, okay? So have you stirred it yet?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
So we're
just
gonna start-
just a little bit of whipped cream.
Ooh.
All right, so are you kidding me? I said a little
you
bit.
say a
of
little
whip-
bit. I think we need it all.
Okay, all right.
It's gonna be very rich.
Okay, so good whipped cream. All right. So next, after that, you want to make that until it becomes a congealed
Yes.
substance.
Ah,
all right?
so you know how to bake.
Well, yeah, just
Quincy.
keep stirring. Like don't put love into that. Okay, just
I
stir
am.
it really good. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, get it
okay,
all
okay.
the way. Good. You see what they look now? That looks like
Okay,
mud.
now it looks yummy.
It looks like mud. So
looks
we're
like
almost
mud.
close to a dirt Sunday. This is
That's
actually
the idea,
a muddy
Quincy. Let's
Friday.
put a little bit more
what it-
because I need a
like,
little
They
more.
didn't say put the whole container. You know what? This is
But
why
we
I'm
need
not
it.
doing it. This is why she's
gonna be
okay.
yummy. Okay.
So
Next.
so look. Next is we got to add some very tasty cookies.
Yes,
okay?
Oreo. Those are my favorite ones.
And we get a chance to eat them and take a.
No. Quincy, you can't eat them.
Okay,
This is for baking.
I'll
Oh my God.
stir. Oh, you put the cookies in there.
Okay, show the camera.
Oh,
so,
good.
we do them. So next step, we have to put like a 6 or 8 cookies. Not the whole
Yeah, you throw those
package.
cookies in there,
And,
and then you got to put the top on nicely.
Okay.
And this is what you call stirring with love.
Okay, let's see. And give me a second. Ooh, look at that. This is our dirt. Whoop. Yep. Perfect. I got it.
Great.
Okay, we have our dirt ready.
All right.
We have the mix ready here. So now
All right.
let's go to talk about the important parts of the colors, the cooking
Right.
colors.
So we have these sour
Mm-hmm.
patched little thingamajiggers, little worms that's going to represent our utility lines. Okay. Pretty
Mm-hmm. And
cool.
also, we have the orange ones that means communication. All your communication in your house, you lay in communication.
Okay.
And everything.
All right. So stick that at the bottom of your
Okay.
cup. All right, because that can be at the bottom. Here's a red one. Okay, an electric line is a red line, as you see on that first one. Okay, she already talked about the orange line. So the yellow line, this is your gas line. Okay, gas, petroleum, things of that nature. And you got a
And
green one.
I have the green one. The green one is the sewers and the drain lines.
Sewers and the drain lines, and of course, there's a blue line, and that's for portable water.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty
that's gonna be on my
self-explanatory.
cup right there.
Okay, so now,
So now we're gonna
once
put some
we put
dirt.
these here, we've got
Okay,
some
we're
at the
gonna
bottom.
put-
Okay,
Oh,
that's
this is
good
some
dirt. That's good dirt. All right.
Okay.
Cool. And you got more dirt than I do. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll pour some of this. This
Ay,
is
Didi,
this is yours.
Ooh, that looks
Ooh,
yummy.
I don't know what type of yummy you like, but that is nice. Right, we got the lines there at the bottom, and then we're gonna throw some other lines here
Yes.
that can kind of sit on top.
Some, you know that
There's
some
a
of
water
them, Quincy,
line.
they're not going all the way on the bottom.
Hold
Like
up,
at the
I'm putting the
vegetables.
sewer
So one
line
of
in
them-
yours. Ew,
That
sewer.
one goes on
All
the
right.
top. Okay.
All right, so now let's go ahead and give a good. Are we supposed to cheers?
Cheers.
Okay,
We're
so
gonna
this
try.
is a Dirt Sunday. Oh.
Well, thank you so much to Virginia 811 because this is an amazing recipe, and also you can share with your kids and learn the importance of these.
It's always important to know what's
communication
below
lines.
before you dig. You got to call Virginia 811.
Call the professionals.
Yes. Call
And
them.
we have to go to commercial break, but we were in adventure trying to find Alice. Do you want to know what I'm talking about, Quincy? Find out right after the break.
Welcome back to Living 757. When it comes to being inspired by anyone, right? One local business owner and current student at Regent University, they know how to paint the perfect picture. That person is Noah Walker. How you doing, Noah?
Hey, I am fantastic today. I'm on Living 757.
Hey, bro, you got the energy. This is so cool. You got some paint brushes here. I'd like to welcome you to the show, but I have to address the obvious. You got some pretty cool paintings on set, and I got a brush in my hand next to this beautiful painting, which look finished. So am I supposed to?
Well,
have
so-
you seen any of my
Oh,
work that
man.
I've done in the past?
See, the ladies behind you have been telling me how wonderful your art skills are. So
Oh, they lied to you
You know
like that?
what? I think I might let you touch the paint. Okay?
Okay, well, you are the professional and you are the teacher, so I'll just follow your guidance. So throughout this interview, you can kind of give me some tips or things. Like, I feel like I would want to add some eyeballs, maybe add a pretty smile, but you tell me what I can add to it, okay?
Well, you know what? Instead of adding those eyeballs and that pretty little smile that you were talking about, I think we should use that glow paint that we have at the bottom right here.
Okay.
And I've also got some nice purple glitter paint as well, and it's so wonderful. The kids love it, and you'll love it too.
Okay, well, you know what? I am a kid at heart, and I do have to start. Now, you know how to push your students to reach their full potential. So tell me about your journey. Like, where did you start?
Well, I started as a kid as well. You know, everybody started as a kid. I was always doodling in my sketchbook. I got my sketchbook with me right now. I bring it everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? I would bring it to my classes. Well, there was an art teacher that I had. Her name is Miss Patty Walker. She is literally like the person who pushed me to go and do amazing things like create this piece right here.
So,
And yeah.
hold up, I don't mean to cut you off, but where, like, I got this glitter in my hand, man. So,
Let
where
me
am
show
I
you.
going to start?
So what you should do is you just make a nice little glow around it. Like a
Okay,
little
now this is
glitter glow.
exactly how Patty.
Yeah, hold that pretty flat, you know?
Okay, flat, like,
Right
okay.
there you go.
Cool.
Oh, man,
Oh,
you're
it's
good.
dripping.
You're good. Hey, look. Hey, it's dripping because you dripping, okay? Hey, look. We dripping, okay? We live and we dripping, okay?
Yeah. so now, is this what Miss Patty, is this how she would encourage you and talk to you?
Yes, she would. No, she'd actually throw me in a closet and make sure I was working on my artwork. But she's actually pretty awesome.
Okay.
She inspired me to create wonderful pieces like that one right there. That one's called His Children.
Nice.
I won a national competition with that, so
Wow.
that inspired me to do so much greater things, even like go into business and everything. So that's quite exciting.
Wow, now, what would be the next part that I would add to this now that we got a
I
nice
like
little
that.
glow?
I think we might add a little bit more. Okay, we can't be stingy with the glitter.
Okay.
Okay, we glitter it up. Glitter it up.
So like a little bit more like at the top up here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Man.
All right, almost
It's
like it's a
looking
nice little glittery afro.
Twinkle-tastic, okay? Twinkle-tastic.
Twinkle-tastic, bro. I like your energy. And you were just talking about business. So what is your goal being in business?
So my goal is to just reach out to these kids who are going through a lot of difficulty. I feel like there's so many kids that don't know how to express themselves. And then not only that, there's so many people who feel like they don't have the ability to create. So what I do is I teach them that every person has a God-given gift to create.
Okay.
No matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, you have the ability to create. So I pull that out of children. I make sure that I teach them these
Okay.
these gifts and talents can be, sharpened, expanded on. And,
Well, that's the point
know?
of being a good instructor and being a good teacher to guide the students. Now, our time is a little bit short, so
Okay, let's get that glow paint then.
Okay. All right,
It's gonna
so-
dry pretty quickly. Okay, so you just start putting in this moon. All right.
So just paint over the moon.
Yeah, paint over the moon. It's
Okay.
gonna glow when it's done.
Oh,
we
wow.
want to give the moon a nice little
So
glow.
this is something that Ashley was threatening me to get right so she can take home. And it looks like because I haven't messed it up, I'm taking it home.
Here,
Huh.
tell you what. I'm gonna give you a little bit more, right?
Okay.
I've got a nice little toothbrush. If you want, you can make your smile glow just a little bit brighter. So you just open up your mouth, stick the brush in.
Oh, no, I can't do that
Oh,
to
no?
these pearly whites.
Tell you
Okay.
what, let's put it on the canvas.
Okay.
All right, so you just spray it on there. Use your thumb. Check this out. Boom, shakalaka. Okay.
Okay. So just spray it
Yes, sir.
anywhere on the can.
Yeah, not on me. Not on me. Okay, get in the corners. Okay, not towards me.
Okay, cool. Now, before we get out of here, let the viewers know how they can become students and how people can follow you really quick.
Well, if you'd like to be a student over at Noah's Art Studios, you sign up. It's on my website, noahsartstudios.org. And not only that, you can follow me on Instagram, noahs.art.studios. I've got so many great ways that you can sign up. We've got kids classes for after school, that's 8 to 12. There is also 13 to 17-year-olds. We've got fun things for the younger students, like the 5 to 7-year-old doodlers. We've also got this amazing thing called Sippy Cup and Paint for the little babies. Okay, for the babies. Speaking of beautiful, oh my goodness.
Is this good?
I'm gonna have to go telling you to the other girls. Okay, you got to.
Well, thank you very much, Noah. I certainly appreciate you. I love your energy, and I think it's great for the kids to be led by someone like yourself. Now, I gotta ask, do you guys get into scavenger hunts, okay? Because if you don't, our cast and crew does, and they're very competitive. Let's see what it looked like when they were trying to find Alice in Wonderland.
Hey guys, today we are here at the beautiful downtown Norfolk and we're gonna play Alice in Wonderland. And we have to save Alice from the Queen of Hearts.
Yes, we do. And we're not going to do it alone. We're going to serve as team captains and we're going to bring some influencer friends along with us. Come on in, guys.
Yes, I'm excited for this.
Woohoo! So, Karen,
Karen.
from Cooking from the Heart and Destination Virginia.
And we have here Zachary. Thank you for coming today.
Absolutely.
We are so excited to get started, and it's not just going to be us four. We also have a team comprised of our crew, so our producers, our PAs, our sound, our camera guys. We're all going to work together to solve
right.
this outdoor-style escape room that we're going to play via an app on our phones. Are you ready to get started?
Oh yes, are you
Absolutely.
ready? Yes, Team
I'm ready to
Patricia.
Okay, so it's counting down, and we don't know what we're doing. Can I unlock this?
I don't know. Hang on.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Oh, we're on a timer.
Okay,
Wait, what's this thing?
Do y'all understand what we're supposed to be doing?
so where are you guys?
You have to find this Red Hook Castle statue.
The Red Rock Castle statue? Okay.
So it's East City Hall and Bank Street.
We are right here, so we have to go to the Red Bull Castle
Yes.
statue. So what is that? Right there.
So Eruptus is a sculpture.
Oh, is that a Spanish word?
No, it's just sculpture backwards. Because I heard someone else say it.
Let me see what it is.
Sculpture. Sculpture. Sculpture's backwards.
Oh.
Read it backwards.
So Ash, you gotta type in
You
sculpture.
gotta type it later. Or yeah, sculpture.
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah.
Complete. Next. Yep. Okay. Good.
He moves one seat along the table to the next set of dirty crockery before shoving a piece of scalding hot cake into his mouth. Ouf, moo, huff, too hot. He attempts to pour cold tea into his mouth, spilling it everywhere before beckoning you to help him cool down the cake. This one will be funny. We're supposed to blow into the mic to cool the cake.
There you go.
So we have to go to the White Knight. Continue.
Take me out and strike my head. In but a moment, I'll be dead. Where once was red is black instead. What am I?
A match?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So which one are we going to? A pile up?
Yes, that way.
Metal lines under your feet. What am I in this street? Look around you to find clues to the answer.
Train tracks, right?
It's
The railroad.
Realtor?
Rail.
Yeah, it's real. It's what is it?
I can't remember.
Oh
It's
my God, trolley tracks.
All right, so we need to walk down Granby Street back towards East City Hall,
Oh my gosh.
which is that way. Do you want to just go this way so that they don't follow us?
Well, this is so much fun, Zach. I'm having like an amazing time. This is amazing. Yeah, we don't know if the other team is ahead of us or we are ahead of them. We don't know. We have like a 1 hour, 27 minutes on the game. This is cool. We have to run, play like a team. This is amazing.
It's great. I've been having a great time. Yeah.
If you can answer this riddle, I'll give you the key. She smirks to
Is this
herself.
the last one?
I had my guards dig a hole in the garden. How much earth is in a hole 13 feet
Zero.
long, 5 feet
'Cause it's a
wide,
hole.
and 6 feet deep?
None. It's a hole.
Wait, that one was too easy. Another, now. 6 of hearts.
Yeah.
All or nothing. Then off with their heads. Another one. God. I was born a queen on the 7th day. I went south until I saw the pale king to my west. Where is sanctuary?
Okay, so Queen on the 7th day.
F7 or something else. Click on the red rook.
Yep.
New location, Alice. Thanks for playing.
Yay! We found Alice! Yay!
Finished! We did it!
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh my God, that's
It shows
We finished.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
yes.
Well, I guess it does pay to have Alice on your team. We won.
Yes, congratulations to the
Thank
winners.
you.
It was an amazing experience, like, and to see everyone outside. Like, good job to the city of Norfolk because, like, we see family and friends, people having fun, running around. This is amazing.
Great
It is.
costumes.
Yeah, I love all the costumes, and it was really fun to kind of get to explore Norfolk through this really cool venue.
was.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but all this talk of tea and treats has me kind of hungry. Y'all want to go get some food?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Let's go some drinks.
That was pretty cool, and I have to say this. I don't know if y'all caught how savage this one was. Although you did have Savage Jr.
She
on your
was.
team talking about, let's go this way so the other team doesn't know we're going this way. How much of a
No.
competitor are you?
I'm competitive, okay? If I'm playing, I want to win.
Clearly.
Yes, clearly.
What do you do when you're
always
playing?
wants to win. But we have fun, Ashley. It was a nice time.
It's okay, because in reality, we're all on one team, right?
Oh
Exactly.
my
Yes.
gosh! Did she just
We
do
have to
that?
take a quick break, but when we come back, it's all a bunch of hocus pocus and cookies.
Yes, more cookies, more sugar.
Welcome back to Living 757. If you have been paying attention, you know that your girl loves Halloween. And our next guest, Cassie right here, she is the owner of It's All in the Mix, and she combines two of my favorite things, sweets and spooky season. Now, Cassie, you have been teaching these cookie decorating classes, so how does one of them go?
So I bring these pre-made kits to the breweries, and basically you show up, you get yourself a beer, you sit down. We have these fun little practice sheets where you kind of learn how to do them. So we start with holding a piping bag and how to do pipe straight lines, how to
Okay.
do the dots, and basically just run through this whole sheet.
Okay.
And until you get a feel for how to do it on a cookie. And then
Okay.
we move on to the cookies.
So we're gonna do this right here today.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So we each get a practice
You
sheet.
do, yep. Here's your kit.
All right. So we get a
Alright.
kit.
You
All
get a
right.
practice sheet if you want to try it, or we can just go right to the cookie. That is totally up to you.
All right. So a
All right, in the
practice-
How brave
interest
you are.
of time, let's skip the practice sheet. Don't do this at home, folks. At home, always do the practice sheet first.
Always do the practice sheet, especially if you're me. Now, I see that we got, so is it okay to pull one of the cookies out?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
It's a
so
clear plastic.
we got the cookies, we got, I don't need this purple stuff that's in here, right?
No,
this is
just
for
the icing.
decoration.
That's
okay.
just for decoration.
Just checking.
Just to make it
What
look
do we
all pretty.
do?
I'm
So
just
yours is
checking.
already cut. I do need to cut yours.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you'll cut mine. So what we're supposed to do is basically mimic what you do and see if we can come out with the same, have the same results.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and I feel like this is perfect
I am not
competition time.
confident.
This is
I am not confident.
You'll do great. Everybody thinks that
If
it's
it
harder
looks
than
bad, I'm just letting y'all know now. I'm just going to shove the whole thing in my mouth and pretend it looked great.
all right. All right.
Okay.
So what's the first step?
So the first step is you'll want to twist your bags and pinch it because as you're squeezing your piping bag, you don't want the icing to fall back out that way.
Oh, so am I supposed to have the orange one?
Yes,
I'm
have the
already
orange
breaking the
one,
rules. I'm not paying attention. All right. So squeeze the bag.
So you want to twist and squeeze and kind of pinch it in a bulb at the top. And
Okay.
then you're going to use your hand like this, and you're just going to pipe an oval around the center section of the pumpkin.
Okay. An
then-
oval around the center section.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you'll do the outside edges. So this is just an outline.
What in the world? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't see you do that. All right. So I come out. I come right here.
Yours looks
Yep.
so much better than mine already.
Are you talking to mine?
No.
Stop making me laugh every time I laugh.
Oh yeah, I can't talk or like even breathe when I'm piping cookies because
Okay.
I'll get all shaky.
Okay, that's
Okay.
me too. Now you have made cookies for my son's first birthday, for his baby shower, for baby shower through for one of my friends, and they taste as good as they look. So how did you learn all of this?
So really, I just when I first moved down to Virginia Beach, I wanted cupcakes one night, and I decided I'm going to make them myself. And then I
Okay.
just brought them into my office, and from then on out, I started selling to friends and family.
Yeah.
And then cookies, I used my mom's cookie recipe, my grandmother's cookie recipe.
Oh,
and
that's
I've
why they
kinda
taste so
perfected-
good.
So it's just a lot of fun, and it's really
All right. Now
therapeutic.
we
So
got this brown.
The
in our
brown
hand.
part, we're just doing the stem. So what we do is just going to squeeze a big dot, pull, and release pressure. And then it gives you a nice little...
Squeeze the big dot, pull, and
I did
release the
something
pressure.
I didn't.
You're good now. You have a thicker stem.
I'm
It's fine.
freestyling,
It's
okay?
All right. So what in the world? What are you doing? Okay. So now you're very busy, and
Yes.
I know our time is short, but along with being a mother and you're running this business, you have some pretty other cool things that you like to do, like scuba diving. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I love to scuba dive. My husband and I got certified before we had kids, and so we like to do that. We visit our friends and my brother down in Florida, and we get to scuba dive down the Keys a lot. It's fun.
Okay. So now we're just gonna fill the inside.
Yep. So this is called flooding a cookie.
Okay.
Flooding.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like the hole that you created was much bigger than mine, and we only got 30 seconds left. So where can people? You know what?
So
you know
usually
what?
we cut them open, and I got distracted and didn't
Somebody
cut them open
cheated
for you.
on mine, so I'm just gonna have to just do
There we
it. All right, so Cassie, it was a pleasure to have you on
Thank
here,
you for having
and so now I can show my cookie
Where
as
can
compared.
people find you,
even done.
Cassie?
Hold on, I'm gonna show. This is what mine looks like. Now, this is what Ashley. Stop cheating. You are
So this is probably what those cookie competitions are like.
Wait
It's
a
like,
minute.
oh my God, you have to
There's
have
nobody that said you can't color it in with your finger.
That is accurate. There's so
Where
many
can people find you,
techniques.
Cassie?
You can find me at www.itsallinthemixbakery.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So
Can we eat these?
yes.
All right. Well, while Ashley is taking a bite out of that, first of all, thank you very much, Cassie. We certainly appreciate you. And
You're welcome.
our next segment, we shouldn't try to do things without using the professionals. And Patricia finds that out herself when it comes to fixing her HVAC system. You got to call Bud's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my reminders. Let's see what I have to do today. I need to take care of my heat maintenance today, but I just did my nails. I cannot do this alone. Let me call Bots. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Patricia. All right,
Okay.
Patricia.
Yes.
We've taught Quincy and Ashley how to do maintenance.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
No, I can't help you because I just did my nails. No. I can help you, just give you the tools. How about that?
All right, there we go. I'll
Yes.
show you how we do it, okay?
Okay, that sounds better.
We're going to start by making sure safety devices are good and
Okay.
flame sensors are clean. That's important for a gas furnace. And then making sure safety devices are also good, which means we're not going to have any fire when it comes to this gas furnace that you have
Very
here.
important.
Yes, very important. There's electric, there's water, there's boilers, but we happen to service every single one of them. All right, so in this bag,
Yes.
if you want to grab me the meter, that'd be great.
The meter? What is the meter?
It's the yellow thing.
Oh, yellow. I know what yellow is.
There
Okay,
you
cool.
go.
This is the meter?
Yes, this
Cool
is
stuff.
the meter. So this is for electrical, so we can check some things out and make sure that these safety devices are good.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So this is one of them right here,
I see.
okay? That's a main limit. So if it has continuity through, we know it's good. There's many of them. There's actually some here. And there's 2 rollouts here to make sure that the flame, when we cut it on, doesn't come back and have an issue.
What is that? Oh,
An inducer motor. So those are good as well. So that's a safety device. See, we unwired the rollout switch, and that's going to cause the inducer to run to push out any carbon monoxide and any unspelled gas out.
cool.
You want to try?
Oh, no.
All right.
I'm scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll be all right.
Oh,
All right, so now safety devices are good.
perfect.
Let me go adjust the thermostat to turn on the heat.
Perfect. I wait for you here.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a nice purse.
Patricia, it's not a purse.
Okay. Okay, so what are we doing now?
So now,
Uh-huh.
we are letting it cycle the way it's supposed to. So this inducer motor is actually coming on, and the hot surface igniter as
Oh
well.
my God, it's fire.
That is. And now we're checking the gas pressure as it ignites.
Oh,
So we're making sure everything comes on the way it's supposed to,
Uh-huh.
and making sure electrically everything is good. So it tells us what it's supposed to read. So this is 2.0.
And what is the normal number that I have to?
Well, it actually tells you it's supposed to read 2.63, and it actually is reading good.
Good. So how important is to do this twice a year?
It's pretty important. This is the first cycle of heating, so you want to make sure that everything's working right, clean. Safety devices are good. That way, when it's really cold outside, you're good to go, and you're not having to worry about freezing.
Yeah.
And then you also have your AC maintenance.
Ah.
So that's
makes
why it's
sense.
important to have both the things checked twice a year.
Okay. So this is it, this part. And then what else I have to keep in mind when we're doing the maintenance?
So you just have to make sure your filters are clean
Okay.
and replaced once a month.
Once a month? So you're gonna come once a month to my house and do it for me?
No, but I will do it while I'm here.
Okay, so you can do it now. So maybe next time I have to call Quincy or Ashley to help me.
There
I don't
you
know how
go.
to do that.
There you go.
Okay, Andy, I have 2 filters in my house. This is one of them.
Okay.
And you say that I have to switch it once a month.
I suggest it, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do it.
Okay.
Okay, can have the filter. Oh, how do I know what is the right way to put a filter?
So there is an arrow on the side that tells you to point it up towards the airflow that gets sucked in.
So
the
this
arrow
one
up.
goes
Yep.
up like this.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God, I don't read.
It's all right, I'll get it.
I think you have to do it, but at least I try.
No, you tried, definitely.
Okay. So easy.
Yes. And then we just take this and put the arrow up.
Oh, I see. Well, that was pretty easy.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're
Good
welcome.
job.
Yeah.
I don't know why Ashley and Quincy, they do this on their own.
I don't know.
Well, I want to call you guys the same way that I call Bats. If you have any needs for heat and AC, call Bats.
So what I'm seeing is that I actually did the work and Quincy actually did the work. And
Okay, I have an excuse.
Patricia pawned it off on Andy.
Well, I have an excuse. I was just doing my nails. This one now, it was You know, they
Well-
were wet. I can touch things, but
Well-
I can do anything on heels or in my house.
Yeah, you can.
Calm down. Don't do that in front of my face.
Now there was an exception, but thanks to Bugs because they helped me go through the whole system.
And congratulations, that's your first segment perfectly, Patricia. We love to see you doing things that you do in
Yes.
your high heels, and it's
They don't
glamorous.
believe me.
as
I
you
do
can be.
everything on heels.
And
I
again-
cooked, I cleaned. Oh, cookie time.
No. This is, again, the professionals. And this is Cassie's cookie, which looked much better than ours. So we actually ate ours, but we have to show how nice hers was. So this
I was
is
about
yours,
to
Patricia.
say, you can't see
Oh,
ours because
thank you.
they
All right,
are
but it's time to go because we got another segment coming up, and that's Rachel and the Jellycats performing live right here in the studio. Stay right there. Take a bite.
Look
Take
at
a
what
bite.
I did. Welcome back to Living 757. This is one of my favorite segments because we meet the incredible talent in the 757, and today is not an exception. Let's welcome Rachel and the Jellycats. Welcome, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, you look so pretty, let me tell you.
so much.
Why is that name? Rachel and the Jellycats.
Yeah, so the influence sort of came from 20s and 30s blues music. So that was our inspiration, and a lot of us really enjoy that. And also over a few drinks, you know how things go.
Yes, I do. And now there are 7 of you, only 6 here right now, but 7.
Yes.
So how do you develop a sound? How did you develop a sound of 7 people?
A lot of grumpiness. No, I'm just kidding.
Heard that.
No. We sort of bring our own styles and then we combine them. You know, we work together, we combine different ideas and music and just sit and jam and come up with some wonderful ideas. So it's really...
Well, you came up with a great idea because the song that you'll be performing in a little bit is called Glitter Bomb. Now, what inspired Glitter Bomb? I see it on it's all on your eyes.
Okay, good. Well, really, the song was inspired by people who don't necessarily feel like they fit in. People that don't feel like they fit in, they don't really know what their place is, and maybe are a little bit afraid to be themselves. So this song was really inspired by some of my showgirls. I actually have a performing arts group, and they really inspire me. So they inspired this song. So everybody who wants to just be themselves, you know?
I love
Wants to be
it.
themselves.
That's such a great message.
Yeah, and obviously it has you traveling all over, performing and stuff like that. Are there any pretty cool places that you guys have traveled to?
Yes. Well, we have played all over, and actually tomorrow we're playing the closing reception at the Stockley Gardens Arts Festival. So we're so excited. Well, this may not be tomorrow, but we're very excited. This is actually going to be this weekend, so we're so excited. But we play all over, and there's no stage we don't
How
love.
can people find out about the events and I know more about you guys?
Of course, we are on all our social medias. You can find us, Rachel and the Jellycats, on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, and just Google us and we'll come right up. Don't worry.
That's when you know you're big time. That's when you know. Just
Rachel and the Jellycats. I like that.
We quickly, everybody raise your hand and say your name.
Jason. Tony.
On the drums.
Nick.
okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, thank you. You can get into your positions,
Thank
and we'll
you.
close this show off, and then we'll be ready to hear you all play.
Yes.
So excited.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Now,
for all of those of you at home, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook under Living757.
and TikTok. I gotta get
TikTok.
you. We're on
Okay.
TikToking at all times. Right, and you guys can also catch us on Share at Living 757. You send us an email, and probably this one right here will always respond back to you because she does all the time.
Quincy's a liar. But it is good to have him back, whether he's a liar or not. We've missed you.
Yes.
Good to have you back.
Oh yes, I had a lot of fun. My belly is full, and my knowledge of learning how to paint is pretty cool too. So yeah, good to be back with my homegirls back here. Yeah. Now we must leave you with this beautiful band ensemble right behind us. This is Rachel and the Jellycats, and this is Glitter Bomb. Blow it up, y'all.
Thank you guys. See you next week.
cup of tea. But some of us prefer a drink that's stronger. You got it, so get it. You know who you are. You make your own rules. You're the glitter bar. This song goes out to everybody who doesn't feel like they have a place, or they don't fit in, or they're not sure where they belong. But the truth is, the magical people, the weird people, the strange people, the creative people, we make life worth living in the world so full of magic. I know I'm glad that you're here, and I'm so grateful for you. You might not be everyone's favorite cup of tea, but some of us prefer a drink that's stronger.